What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm John, and in today's episode, we're going to try and scoot this beast away from the wall so we can take a closer look at that driver's side quarter panel. Thanks to a little bit of research I did on my lunch break today, it'll be close to $1,000 to have the new panel ordered and freight shipped to my house. So we're going to see what we can do with saving it. Are we going to be able to save it? Almost definitely not, but at least we'll be able to say we tried. Stay tuned. Okay, I got you guys set up about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. Set my little light up here, have you guys see what I'm doing. So this is the bad quarter panel, and I can already see that it is pretty much shot. Back here, it's about a ½ inch thick. Down here, it's probably closer to 3/4 of an inch thick, and I believe it only gets worse the lower down I go. I think I can still get a patch from back where my finger is, just about to the top of the wheel well. There's a little faint body line. It should be, starts about, where does it start? Just about right here. It goes all the way to the back. It kind of does one of those deals. So it looks like everything below that body line was hit. I don't know what it was hit with. The story goes he was T-boned at an intersection. Don't know how true that is. I wasn't there, but yeah. We'll see how she goes. So I can already tell that he's put in a patch panel right in here. So I might have to cut that out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut that out. It's no big deal. Cut it out, take some measurements off of the other side and put it back in the right spot after I bang all this out. But it looks like it should be relatively easy to get to from inside the trunk for most of it. But the trunk floor is about right there. And I've already got my fuel tank in there like a dummy. I don't want to drop it. But what I'm doing is take yourself some propane or MAP gas. MAP gas is hotter, so you just got to work a little faster. So I've got myself a little propane torch here. And all I'm doing is heating the panel up. Or the Bondo, rather. You'll hear it start to crackle. You'll see it start flaring up. Bondo is flammable. Keep that in mind. Get it nice and hot. I have to get it very hot because of how thick it is. Normally you shouldn't have to do this. But I'll get it very hot. It's still burning. Blow that out. And then I take a screwdriver or a scraper. And then you can just get the big old chunks right off. See how it just falls off like that? And then look how thick this stuff is. Yeah, no fun. And then once you get the bulk of it off, I can come back in here with a scraper, do it again, get everything else off. That's steel right there. Then come in here with a wire wheel, clean everything all up, get all the old Bondo off, all the old paint off. And once I get it down to bare metal, I can get in here with a stud welder and see what kind of magic I can work. Not looking forward to it, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I'll flip you guys back over to time lapse and we'll see how far we get tonight. It's about probably, I don't know, close to 7:30-ish. I'm out of propane, so it's getting cold, but as long as I stay busy, it should keep me warm. Yeah, so I'll stick you guys on time lapse, and the next time we sit down and chat, this should be, pretty close to being done.
right, guys, change of plans. Cut my thumb pretty good last night, so I called it an early night. And while I was bleeding and staring at that panel, I found a piece that's the lower rear portion of the quarter panel, and that's what looks like most of the damage is at. Once I flip the car around, or later on in this video, I'll drag you guys over there and show you. There's some weird patch panels plugged in there, and the damage really doesn't look all that bad. I don't know why. I don't know why all the Bondo. But anyway, so in about 3 days' time, I should get my panel in. So I'm just going to continue on the body work on this side. So I'll knock out the quarter on the passenger side, finish up the door, take off the rear bumper, the rear valence, and the rear quarter cap deal that covers the back of it. And then we should be able to get our new panel in. When we get the new panel in, I'll show you guys what's happening with that. Then we'll start to buzz that in and see what I can make happen on that quarter. It's going to be a lot more work than I expected, just because it's not a full panel and there is some damage higher up that it looks like I should be able to get with a stud welder and some body hammers. At least get good enough. To be clear, I'm calling this a restoration, but it's going to be a driver. This isn't going to be a show car. I'm putting 1,000,000 miles on this car. I've never driven it. So I'm going to be driving the absolute crap out of it. I don't want it to be totally perfect. Not yet anyway. When I'm older and I've got more money and all that, then I'll send off the body to be media blasted and I'll do it the right way. But for now, I just want it to be good enough that I can take it to some car shows, take it to the Woodward Dream Cruise, drive to my wedding in it. My woman won't be embarrassed getting in and out. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'll edit this together while I'm on my way to IKEA to return some broken crap. So I'll flip you guys around later on today. We'll do another time lapse of me knocking out the rest of this. I'll probably do the bumper and the valence first, just so I can get easier access to the back end of the passenger side quarter panel. And then we'll rock and roll. So actually, I'm just going to flip you guys around and I'm going to show you that quarter panel right now while I'm out here with my coffee and before I take off to the store. All right, here's the damage after last night. There's a piece of rusty steel right there. Caught me right on the thumb, got me pretty good. So it's really wavy and warpy down here. This is a weird patch panel, this green piece here. I don't know how well you can see it. Light. That's better. So that's a weird patch that he had welded in. And all underneath on this portion here looks like a weird patch panel. She's a little wavy back in here, and there's a good sized dent right there, and a little bit of one up top. So the new panel looks like it's gonna come from about, I don't know, from about here down. So once I cut this old one off, I should be able to get up in there with a body hammer, bang this out, line up the new panel, get her to fit as best as I can. And then that's probably a good like 30 pounds of Bondo that'll be taken off of the back end of this thing. It's all scorched up and everything because of my torch, but that's no big deal. I'll come back through here once I turn the car around. I'll wire wheel everything up after I put my new panel up, mark out where it's gonna go. I'll cut all the old stuff off, and then we'll go from there. All up in here and everything. It's really not bad. Bondo's not deep. This is a little bit down here. This is a little bit deeper than I'd like, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. So I'll flatten all this stuff out, buzz it down with some 80 grit or something, bring it back down to basically bare metal. And then up here, once I take this trim off, there's a little bit of rust underneath there. So I'll take the trim off, and hopefully I don't have to peel the vinyl back too far, fix that up, re-glue my vinyl down, and I'll be ready to rock and roll.
All right, same day, same issues. So I'm not gonna record doing body work. It's very tedious. I'm not very good at it, so you're not gonna learn anything. And it's gonna take me a while. So I'm gonna call this video here rather than make you guys watch me sand. It's not particularly fun. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. The next time you see me and this car, which will be next Saturday, I'll have the valence and the bumper off of the back end here. This whole passenger side should be done as it's gonna get by me anyway. And then the next time you guys see me, I will throw the battery, which is over on my workbench, into the car, fire her up, let you guys hear it run a little bit, back it out of the garage, turn around, back it back in, and by that point I should have my panel in, so we can get into the real dirty work and something I've never done before, so it'll be a pretty decent learning curve of cutting that panel out and banging the crap out of it, trying to get it all to line up. I am not a body technician, not even a little bit, but you know, it's a learning curve. It's my car, and I don't want to pay the thousands of dollars it would cost for a professional to come out and do it, although granted it might be worth it if I had that money burning a hole in my pocket, but it is what it is. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next Saturday. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep up on this. You can also find me on Instagram, Twin Turbos Garage. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description of the video to the previous video as well as my Instagram, so you guys can see some behind the scenes type stuff, you know. Yeah, so give me a follow on Instagram. Check out the videos on YouTube. If you want to keep in tabs, hit the little notification button, the little bell icon. That'll give you a notification every time I post a video. If not, no big deal. And to the 4 subscribers I've gotten from my first video, hey, thanks. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one.